someone to share your thoughts with as your brains in a blur. Walk this way or down an alley, make the master list, keep running, tally of where you've been, where you found the heat, but don't go down to Regent Street. Don't go down to Regent Street. Step around the trash and the bugs and the killbird. Can't step around feeling bewildered. It's what's a-going around, I guess. In my mind, your blueprint dress biddles out the window just above your feet. But don't go down to Regent Street. Don't go down to Regent Street. I'm just leaving no room to run. I got a job that must be done. I try to clear my thoughts, try not to care. My directions say go anywhere. Avert your eyes, avoid uncertified meat. But don't go down to Regent Street. Don't go down to Regent Street. Take to the high road, don't release your dry load. Islamabad, Cairo, nervous wreck. See you later, alligator, stuck in the elevator. Signal to the waiter to burn that shit. Go down to the river and toss that trash. Go down to the river and clear that trash. Go down to the priest, cleanse your sins. Go down to the river and your sins. Go down to the usher and demand a seat. But don't go down to Regent Street. 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 Well, hello, folks. This is really kind of a test, I guess. Larry has been working day and night trying to get a little upgrade in the technical part of this. We're now working through a thing called StreamYard so that we can have guests in with a little more technical savvy than we were able to do in the past. At least that's the hope. I just got through doing a little tutorial with our friend Eric Cuffs, who was kind enough to talk us through a few things. And it seems like it's working. So this is just going to be a short little thing, just a little test. It's nice to see you guys. Nice to see you all. Calhoun, you're one of the people I want to have on pretty soon. Get you to sing When the Boats Come Into Vancouver and some of your other classics for us. So things like that. So I'm kind of excited about that. Be able to do some real interviews, and people are going to look good and sound good. Yeah, nice to see you all. I don't have a lot to say. Honestly, I thought I might sing a few songs. It's been weird, you know, being kind of out of the hunkered in the bunker. As strange as it was to sort of duck out, it's been strange to sort of find a way in. But I'm sure we will, and I'm sure a lot of exciting things will be in store. I hope you all are well. Um, I'll just play a couple more songs, I guess. Uh, See what happens. Got a new microphone. Not going through it yet, but next week we should. But this is actually the first time in the Hunkered shows that I've gone through a microphone that wasn't just the phone. So hopefully it sounds pretty good. Yeah, we have a new mural. Look at that. But I set it up for the phone, which reverses everything. And now, now of course, if we do it this way, it stays reversed. But anyway, there's the Boros. It says with Larry and Lulu on the water tower, but now it's reversed. So I don't know what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to maybe repaint it again. I don't know. Pick is better. Does that mean the picture is better? Does that mean using a pick is better? Is a picador like in bullfighting? Not sure. Heroes all got teleprompters. I got a bucket of beer. Stay out in your cornfield, mister. We'll have a good time in here. And my GPS and my hoodie and my one guitar stays in tune. And if all goes well, I see you on the moon. Sometimes your heroin's heroin, sometimes coffee, sometimes a girl. Sometimes you gotta get away from something as far as you can in the world. I got my GPS and my hoodie, and my one guitar stays in tune. And if all goes well, I'll see you on the moon. See you in hell, I see you in Texas. I see you in the dreams, I see you in the rain, I see you in the rear view, I see you on the radio, I see you in the clubhouse in California. Never seen a barrier I could have gone around that I didn't just barrel through. I'm going up to Alberta, I didn't know what else to do. I got my big old van and my rice cakes, helium balloon. I hope you get my postcard on the Indiana news. I got my GPS and my hoodie, and my one guitar stays in tune. And if all goes well, if all goes well, if all goes well, and it will, see you on the moon. Hey. Everything I ever done's gone belly up a bus. Don't ask you to believe me now, don't deserve your trust. Just let me do the movement, I'm a new man, I gone straight. Next time that I see you, let's pretend it's our first date. Look into my past and I don't much like what I see. Chain around my neck, things that I don't wanna be. Chain around my neck, lies and bitterness and pride. Chain that doesn't let you see the man I am inside. Chain around my neck, chain around my neck. Can't move this way that way. Train around its track. Don't let me move forward, don't let me move back. Chain around my neck. solid as a rock. All I need is one more chance, baby, to unlock this train around my neck, train around my neck. Can't move this way or that way. Train to jump its track. But don't let me move forward, don't let me move back. Chain around my neck, chain around my neck. Each link on the chain is choking, but each link on the chain gets broken. Each link takes my love away from me, but only your love can set me free. From this chain around my neck, this chain around my neck. Can't move this way or that way. Train to jump its track. It don't let me move forward, it don't let me move back. Chain around my neck, chain around my chain around my neck. Woo-hoo. Well, this feels like, to me, this feels like when we first started doing this a little over a year ago. I had no idea what was going on with it. Feels kind of like that. Right now, I was not planning this at all. I just had my little tutorial. Larry was in, pushing wires and buttons and changing tubes, things I don't know anything about. I thought, well, let's see if this works after all of that. Yeah, that's right. It's like back to school. Get the new folders out, get them labeled, get the right colors coordinated. You know, we're not actually going to learn anything for a little while, but it's nice to see you guys. Last night I built a bonfire in the kitchen sink. I burned my driver's license and my social security card. I'm gonna move to Europe. I'm gonna leave my girlfriend. I'm gonna change my name. I'm starting over. I'll drive to the Amtrak station, buy a ticket for New York, leave my car at the Amtrak station. No more payments ever again. I'm gonna move to Europe. I'm gonna leave my girlfriend. I'm gonna change my name. I'm starting over. Too far under to stick around. Maybe some other place I won't repeat the same mistakes. Eventually they'll find my car, clean it and rent it to someone else. Eventually they'll unlock my apartment, clean it and rent it to someone forget me. Eventually the letters will stop coming. Eventually the telephone will stop ringing. I'm gonna move to Europe. I'm gonna leave my girlfriend. I'm gonna change my name. Yeah, 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 yeah. Starting over, yeah, yeah, yeah. Starting over. Yeah, we're going through StreamYard, but so that means it goes right to Facebook, but it's also going through Twitch, something called Twitch. I mean, to me, Twitch is just something I do in the morning before I get a cup of coffee. But apparently, it's on Twitch. It's also maybe on my actual website. I don't know if it's going through YouTube. Hell, I don't know. What do I know? Just playing some songs. But you know, I hope it sounds okay. I hope it looks all right. I don't know. It's funny. Like if you're on tour, you know, if you're on the road, and sometimes if you could do maybe 17 shows in a row or something. 17 shows in 17 days. I know I've done that a few times. And then you have a day off, and then the next show after that, it's like you never played before in your life. It's like, what do I do? What do I say? What's going on? This feels a little bit like that to me. It's like, I don't know, what do I say? What do I say to these people? What do they want? What do they want? What do they want? I learned a bunch of new tunes. Some I wrote, some I just learned. So one thing I can't do with this is just take the phone and run the piano. I say take the phone. I mean, you know, Larry's laughing at me because he's like, it's not taking the phone. It's moving a bunch of cameras and the dollies and everything. But to me, it was just like doing that. But I do have a keyboard in here. I'll do that another time. But I have a keyboard in here, run through an amp, so I can play keyboard stuff without actually running around. I can go back and forth. Uh, Thank you. Got this. Might be useful sometime. All kinds of new bells and whistles. They say bells and whistles as though it's a metaphor for something, you know? It's not a metaphor. It's actual bells and whistles. Got this thing. I don't know quite what we're gonna do with that. The brand new kazoo for Lou. Seems like a good one. All kinds of things here. got things around. See how this sounds. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. We're reaching to the stars. Life wasn't worth a dime. You couldn't step outside for fear of breathing on someone. We're getting blown down by for no reason by some monkey with a gun. Starts to make you wonder about original sin. What kind of world are we living in? I stand on holy ground, walk through burning hell. You look around and say, come on, that could be paradise, but it's like we're already fell. It's like our souls are no longer connected. It's like our hearts been led astray. Even the moon's drifting further every second, eventually gonna go its own way. The land we leave behind is no place we've ever been. What kind of world are we living in? I hear you breathing, see you walking to and fro. Assume that I love you more than you do know. It's hard to fathom sometimes the randomness of it all. Even if the game's all rigged, you still don't know when your particular number will be called. And yet you step outside, the sun's still there in the sky. There's still no greater thrill anywhere than when the wind starts blowing up high. Sometimes I look down and I'm shocked at the sight of my own skin. What kind of world are we living in? What kind of world are we living in? Hey, what kind of world are we living in? That was a new tune. Hey, Rudy. Good to see you, man. Been thinking about you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're all doing good. Yeah. Still smell tobacco on my fingers. My breath reeks of pot and wine and sex. My eyes open up like they haven't in years, so I won't miss whatever happens next. Call me thief, alright, I'm a thief. Grab your summons, come ring my bell. I'm your man. away in the Chelsea Hotel. Been walking on around your neighborhood, my farmer love seems far away, and it said to me, it's a great cloud above. Hope you're happy, whatever you're doing. I hope you're doing well. Please don't try to contact me in the Chelsea Hotel. I was starting to think the world was gonna end when the calendar turns. But now here I see the future, baby, making like the calendar burn. Love is beautiful, but new love is sad. New love brings back all that old love that you've ever had. I put out a casting call, and you cast a spell. Practicing for the next millennium, making love in the Chelsea Hotel. So I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know where I'll be waking up. Let's just listen to your breath tonight, and the breeze through the window you opened up. Can you feel our hearts beating? Which one's yours, which one's mine, you can't tell. It's just another day of making love in the Chelsea Hotel. I'd spend all day making love in the Chelsea Hotel. I know in the past, on some of the hunkered shows, we would say, you know, it's this or that time in this or that place. I have no idea what time it is. It seems completely immaterial right now. It's still daytime here. Maybe it's daytime where you are. Maybe over in London it's no longer daytime. But here it's daytime. I saw the burros going off down the street somewhere. They should not be doing that on their own, but what are you gonna do? It's also been windy. It's been quite windy. Tonight I feel so far away from you. What did you do tonight? I'm driving my truck up and down the coast from north of Seattle to the Mexico line. Right now I'm in San Bernardino. All day long it was 95 degrees, but at least tonight I get to hear the gold voice of Vin Scully. I hope it sounds okay where you are. I've been stuck in this going no place desk job for too many months. It's time to move on. If I quit and just try to do my paintings, I wonder if I could come up with a rent. I still root for the Yankees back east. Never did take to these local teams, but at least tonight I get to hear the golden voice of Vin Scully. Nice to see you, Tim, up there in Minnesota. I do my share, I knock about. Is anything gonna work out? Now sometimes I'm almost out of range. I head south of the valley and I pick up the game, pull off the road, jump out of my van, lean against the hood, still hot from the drive. Trees fade out in the black of the night. Sometimes it don't hardly seem worth the fight, but at least tonight I get to hear the golden voice of Vin Scully. Hey, hey, golden voice of Vin Scully. Golden voice of Vin Scully. Someone running as a helicopter cams in, and the superimposed green arrows do alert to the head of the man. So they're behind the police camera. Welcome, come in. I'm forgetting half the words to half of these songs. Most of these songs, I don't even know what they are when I start. It's just like, oh, that song. Another chant Tucson local radio, another caboose on the hit radio. Says bye bye, bye bye. Another top 10 list you ain't on, another long back bye bye. Another day your name ain't LeBron, pack it in. Bye bye. Pick your channel. off the road, you ain't leaving. I won't know my song well before I start singing. Not today. Don't get mad, my friend. Good evening. And what are they gonna do about it, really? Sometimes it's a sparkling tune, sometimes a beautiful night in June, sometimes it all just sucks you dry. Sometimes everything you do makes you wind up in your arms. You can finish that one, Billy. Chin up off the road, you ain't leaving. Don't get mad, my friend. Get even. We painted it, and then it was always backwards before, but it looked right to you because we were going through just through the phone. Now we're going through a fancy thing called StreamYard, basically so that when I bring other people in, they'll sound good, they'll look good, it won't break up. Now it looks right, except it looks wrong because I painted it backwards. Oh well, it's just a metaphor for my life, I guess. All around the hood, house across the street, the roof it turns around and then most days looks a little backwards, it just does. I'll meet you down by the old canal. Bring your guitar, I'll bring a ball. You'll know that this time next year we'll be kings. Do a lot of interviews, wear a lot of bling. Go to rehab and kick that cocaine in. You'll see your man. Saying things that you can't be believing. Don't get mad, my friend. Well, one thing I've done on this little hiatus is learn to play with my right hand. After all those, a whole year of being left-handed, I thought, well, give it a shot. Get even. Don't get mad, my friend. Even. Don't get mad, my friend. Get even. In the morning, my room at the Cecil, 94.50, week stretches me out a little. 6 in the morning, it's dope and magnum, borrow me $2 so I can get to work again. I'm having a party tonight. I'm having a party tonight. I'm having a party tonight, party by myself. The Stealth Beagle. That just sounds good. Then Volkswagen left. I stayed in my desk. I said I wasn't hungry. Nobody questioned me. Got 3 40-ounce magnums and the cigarettes I craved all day. And I did my dope man at 6 and Broadway. I'm having a party night. I'm having a party night. I'm having a party night. Party by myself. Lock the door, the work can get ran. I got beer and cigarettes. Got a 9th floor view, Main Street, and a working TV set. 6 in the evening in my room at the Cecil. Captain Kirk don't care about my breath, about my bloodshot eyes. My beer is my friend, and my rock is my friend, and my friends are why I'm getting up tomorrow again. Largely for technical infrastructure. I like the sound of that too. Was that Beagle? Something about a Beagle and technical infrastructure. 6 in the evening in my room at the Cecil. Captain Kirk don't care about my breath, about my bloodshot eyes. My beer's my friend, and my rock is my friend, and my friends are why I'm getting up tomorrow again. I'm having a party night. I'm having a party night. I'm having a party night. Party by myself. Oh, party by myself. Oh, party by myself. Man, when we get that other microphone going next week, it might sound too good. It might sound too good. You guys might not be able to deal with it. I mean, it's something. It's something to. I guess to. Something we're gonna have to see about. There might be a lot of complaints. The network itself might come down and say, "Hey, it sounds too good. You're gonna have to do something." Kornheiser's been complaining. Mark Maron, it might sound too good when we get the new mic. Your sound limitation right now is not the microphone unless the one we see is, I don't know what that means. Well, let's see if we're going through this microphone. Let's make sure we are. Okay, now, I'm going to turn it all the way down. Hopefully, you won't hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hopefully not. So, did you hear me just then? If you didn't hear me just then, let's see. You heard me. Maybe I'm not going through the microphone. I'm going to tap my microphone and see if you hear that. See if you did you hear that? Did you hear me tapping? Well, yeah, you heard me there. Did you hear me? Did you hear that? Did you hear the tapping? If you heard the tapping, that means we're going through the microphone. If not, you didn't hear the tapping? Doggone it. Ah, well. So I'm going to have to figure that out. No. All right, well, there's still some stuff Larry's gotta work out. But you know what? I'm not going to try to work it out right now, unless I do. Do I try to work it out now? Camera. That's fine. But what about the audio? I mean, what? Let's do this. Let's do the speaker. No, mic. Oh, it is the internal microphone. Now, let's see. That doesn't look right. It's not an instrument. Well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna sound better. It's gonna sound better if we can get the microphone working. I don't know why it's not. But assuming we do, it might sound better than it has any right to. I might sound better than I have a right to. You might freak out if we get that thing working and we get the new microphone in there. You might freak out. I hope you don't. Yeah. No, your comments are showing. Absolutely, your comments are showing. Well, that's nice of you to say that, but we still wanna get this right. Also, for when we have guests, that's the main reason we even had the hiatus, so that we could get this set up, so that we could have guests. I'm gonna be honest. Most of the hiatus, I haven't done anything about it. It's not like we were working day and night. I mean, Larry was in here running around in his overalls, doing whatever, but most of the time, frankly, I think he was eating. I don't think he was working on sound issues. Well, yeah, we're going to have, not in studio guests. But yeah, everybody with great sound. I have a friend since in his office, where he's at his big success. Now he cries all day, says the internet is stealing his royalties. Talks of his glory days, I say no one cares about your glory days. Back road New Mexico, there's an old abandoned church. Windows boarded up, never sees a coat of paint. Sometimes I drive by and dream, sing the room down. Talks of his glory days, I say no one cares about your glory days. when you need to. Sing an Albuquerque lullaby. So baby, when I close my eyes, you know it's you I see. You know I'm pulling for you as you go on your way. Don't ever hesitate. Say no, no, ain't nothing black and white. Oh, it's a new place to turn. Don't let your heart get broken by this world. Don't let your heart get broken. At the bottom of the ocean, you might find a pearl. Don't let your heart get broken by this world. Don't let your heart. Drop by Albuquerque sometime when you need to. Sing you an Albuquerque lullaby. So baby, when I close my eyes, you know it's you I see. You know I'm coming for you as you go on your way. Don't ever hesitate. Say what's going on. Ain't nothing black and white. Oh, it's a new place to turn. Don't let your heart get broken by this world. Don't let your heart get broken. At the bottom of the ocean, you might find a pearl. Don't let your heart get broken by this world. Don't let your heart get broken by this world. Don't let your heart get broken by this world. Well, I'm a little bummed that we're not going through my fancy mic that's not even as fancy as the one we're going to have next week, but it's all right. That's why we're doing this, to learn, to figure this stuff out. I went months, frankly, thinking that I had to make a change and get a little more up to speed, up to snuff, technically, and then I thought, well, the only way I'm going to do this is if I just stop until I get this figured out. So we got some stuff figured out. We're doing this right now. We're live on Twitch, whatever that is. You know, that thing that makes you go, huh! And I think we're going through my website. Somehow, maybe on YouTube. I don't know. But we seem to be on Facebook too. So that's all fine. Well, yeah, thanks. I think I'll fuss with it off air, but at least I know the issue. I've been speaking later and later in the day. Most days I don't talk till maybe 8 o'clock at night. Keeps me cold, keeps me holy, keeps me way up in the mountains. Even when I'm on the road, keeps me coming up for air. Keeps me air, now some come, makes me cool. Every place I go is one less place I could call home. Every girl I kiss, well, I just cross her off my list. I don't go far, just go crazy. I buried all of my old clothes out in some field in West Des Moines. And you judge me tonight, judge me by the songs I write. It's who I am to you. And there's a black tornado spinning around in your body sometimes. Black tornado spinning around in your body sometimes. I could do tonight with something soft and warm and furry, but that ain't likely to occur in South Central Missouri. It's the day off, it's an off day, it's a Budweiser budget test, Cascade County night. All I got is some back, tar and a backpack, my soul is intact. Somehow a shingle shot for a garage man seems appropriate. And there's a black tornado spinning around in my body sometimes. Tonight with something soft, warm, and furry, but that ain't likely to occur. South Central Missouri, it's a day off, it's an off day, it's a Budweiser budget tip, Cascade County night. All I got was on the back, it's hard to back, my soul is intact. There's a black tornado spinning around. It's possible. Black tornado spinning around in your body sometimes. Hey, hey, hey. my world. You can have the pictures in the magazine, but don't give me a word. I ain't no prince, but I'll do anything. And you're not alright kind of a girl. You're not alright kind of a girl. Out on the breeze that you're going on, in the market the carriages came. Umbrellas lined up down the block so the princess don't feel rain. The agency girl showed up 3 days late, right on time. I'll give you all my nickels, babe, for your one skinny dime. And you're an alright kind of a girl, good as it gets in our world. You can have the pictures in the magazines, don't give me a word. I ain't no prince, I'll do anything. And you're not alright kind of a girl. And downtown it's going down, everyone looks so cool. But up here we got the music and it's live. You're still in school. Venus and Serena came in here, Gina, Lola, Bridget too. Pink was back in the back room, looking for you. You and me, we could get along, probably with nothing at all. Skin me up a bit, babe, the dark town strutters bar. You're an alright kind of a girl, you bet my world. You can have the pictures in the magazines that don't give me a word. I ain't no prince, but I'll do anything. And you're an alright kind of a girl. You're an alright kind of a girl. You're an alright kind of a girl. I shot 2 men in a military car on a road in a country I can't pronounce. I saw their eyes when I pulled the trigger, then checked the back seat for the body count. I know I'm lucky I could have been the one beneath the clover. Will pull my chair after the parade is over. Yeah, we'll do Pimlico, maybe not tonight, but we'll do Pimlico. A 3-star general and my bag, and another one up at the microphone. I saw their heroes and they sang, say, can you see the pole where the flag is flown? Everyone stands when my name is called. I alone must sit in the goddamn sun. Ah, who do you think will push my chair after the parade is done? I'm glad for the disability benefits. I'm glad for the medals and the ribbons and the songs. I hope the blisters on my fingers turn into calluses before too long. I'm glad my mother could be here today. I'm glad somebody drove her. Maybe she will push my chair after the parade is over. Maybe she will push my chair after the parade is over. Maybe she will push my chair after the parade is over. Baseball was started, Warriors were closing in on the Bulls, 72-10. Dodgers still hadn't figured out Yasiel Puig. They were batting him 7th again. Protest songs were on everybody's mind. Where have all the protest singers gone? The protest comes from the basement and the streets, not the 7 times an hour pop songs. I love you more than I can say I love you more than I can say. And if our time for any reason is small, walk on proudly through the buildings and the hall. I'll be with you even as the sky and the earth and the moon and all of the galaxies slowly turn around. I miss Yasiel too. I hear he's going to be playing in Veracruz in the Mexican League. We might all have to take a road trip down there, see how Yasiel's doing. Everyone was talking about the new politicians, charismatic bully billionaires. Sometimes I was up in arms and sometimes I made speeches, and sometimes I just didn't care. And I talked to my neighbors, and I talked to my friends. I talked to the cats like they were 8-year-old boys. And if our time's cut short for any reason, walk on tall through the new season. I'll be with you as the sun and the earth and the moon and the sweet by and by, shoot fireballs through the sky. Agree. For me price of gasoline. The wolves were tranced by the freeway. Would you have $1 or $2 to give? Now I was trying to learn a new thing entirely, and immediately somehow make it lucrative. Children were starting to walk around the streets. They talk about their heads until you kiss them. And miracles were everywhere, but always in the little things. If you breathed or sneezed or coughed, you'd miss them. I love you more than I can say. I'll miss you hours every day. And if our time's cut short for any reason, breathe through the days and the hours of the season. I'll be with you even as the sun and the earth and the moon and all of the galaxies slowly turn around. Slowly turn around. I'll be with you even as the sun and the earth and the moon and the sweet fine guy shoot fireballs through the sky. Are we talking about Puig? We talk about Puig's legal troubles? I don't know that Puig's legal troubles are ever going to be behind him. Honestly, he's just one of those guys, you know. Stuff follows him. At some point, it's going to be a great movie, the Yasiel Puig story, the legend of Yasiel Puig. I just hope they come to me for the closing credits song. Also, if they need an actor to play Yasiel Puig, well, I don't think they're going to be able to find anyone better than right here. I've been practicing some lines, perspective lines. I mean, I don't want to step on the screenwriter, but, you know, I've been practicing. Hey, man, let me back clean up, for example. Hey, man, let me back clean up. I could do that. Hey, where's my locker? I could do that one. Well, I'd like to be number 66. That's what I was in Cuba. So, I don't know if you guys have any ins in the filmic world, but if so, maybe plant a bug in some ears. That kind of was my Cuban accent. You know, I don't want to pander. I just, you know, I just want to be natural. Who we playing in the series? The Astros? Well, you know, I don't want to do the whole thing. I mean, you know, you want to give people things to do. Otherwise, they'll not be as necessarily hot to do the thing. I've got the theme song, you know, and I think I can play the part, so I don't mind letting somebody else write the script, as long as I can improvise a little bit, you know. Boy, I want to beat those Reds badly. Yeah, where's my locker? Hey, where's my locker? Hey, is this a practical joke? Do I want to be a cadaver on Blue Bloods? Okay. Ain't no use sit and wonder why, baby, if you don't know by now. Ain't no use sit and wonder why, baby, don't matter anyhow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, I'm a window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm a traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Definitely some tweak puppets. Maybe a Kershaw puppet. You could have a whole scene of puppetry. Justin Turner puppet, long red beard. I'm walking down a long, lonesome road, girl. Where I'm bound, I can't tell. Goodbye's too good to work, girl. So I just say fare thee well. I'm a thinking and a wandering and a walking down the road. Once loved a woman, a child, I'm told. I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. I can tell you all the time, right? Saying you treated me unkind. Could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kind of wasted my precious time. But don't think twice, it's alright. Don't think twice, it's alright. Well, a lot of things we can do. endless, endless projects, endless ideas. If I keep listening to you guys, maybe we'll do them all. Hey!
Hi.
Hello!
Hi.
What you got there?
I finished my Pythagoras.
Oh, come on, come on.
Pronounced?
Yeah, how's it pronounced?
I don't know. Can't pronounce it.
Let's try it again.
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras! Perfect. So, what do you got there? Oh, go all the way up there. So what does it say?
The art of living happily is living in the present. Silence is better than unmeaning words.
Wow. And who said those?
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras. And what's one of the things we remember him?
I drew this picture.
Yeah. Pythagoras. And what's the Pythagorean theorem? Of a triangle? Can you explain it?
I think it's like basic trigonometry.
Mm-hmm.
C squared equals A squared plus B squared.
Yeah. That's
the basic formula of a right angle triangle.
Yeah. Well, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. You were working on that a long time.
Yeah.
About, not that I'm counting, but almost 3 hours at that.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Took a while.
Pythagoras. In the last, do you remember that poem you were gonna do? A shell poem? Do you remember it? Do you remember it?
Yeah.
You
but
do?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, well, you can't.
And I have to.
All right. Well, thanks for showing us. It's nice to see the Pythagorean theorem. And yeah, you got about 6 more weeks of school, and I think she's got a little, we used to call it senioritis, but it's getting harder to corral her. That's for sure. But she's hanging in there, learning all kinds of new words and mathematical formulas, and I think she's gonna do an apple taste test next week, different kinds of apples, so maybe we'll get to hear about that. Yeah, I got my hair cut too. You want to see my hair? Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. I went to CVS, got a razor. Got one of the things. Did it myself. Like the old days on tour. Just chop it all off. It feels pretty good. It feels like spring. Well, am I a monk now? Not strictly. There's some monk, more monkey than monk, I think. Yeah, man. Anyways, it's real good to see you guys. Really is. Really is. And we'll do it again soon, and we're gonna keep attacking these technical issues. Once we get through the microphone here, I think we got it pretty much figured out. And then we'll get some guests in, and it won't be like before when I'm still haunted by when we had Mitch Marine in, and technically didn't work that well. I felt a little bad about that. So maybe once we figure this out, we can get him in and some other folks. I had 4 pages of people I wanted to have as guests, but then when we started to have the technical stuff, I just kind of, for the most part, bagged it. We had Eric Cuffs a couple times. We had Jordan, Katz, We had Carlos Trujillo. We'll have him back. Um, and the time with Mitch. But I think in the new bunker, in the new season, we'll have other guests. We'll have Calhoun, we'll have all kinds of people. I still want to get Jake Kasdan in, talk about some of the movies he's made, talk about Walk Hard, talk about Zero Effect, talk about the million other things he's done. So I guess we'll do this tune, and we'll see you real soon. I would think we'll do something next week, and hopefully we'll wire these. If we can just get Larry to just do his job. But I'm not gonna go deeply into that. I'm glad you liked Carlos. I do too. He's a big inspiration to me. So anyway, we'll have him back. We'll have all kinds of people. Get Calhoun. I want to get Buddy Monlock. I want to get Frank Tedesco. All kinds of people. It's gonna be good. And honestly, I didn't know we were gonna even do this today. So for me, it's been a bonus, and it feels kind of good to be back in the bunker with all of you. Are you gonna sprinkle in the dark with a marker? Do you gotta have the latest pen? When you tell a good joke and somebody laughs, do we gotta hear it over again? If you give someone a present, is it just to make them happy or just to keep them at bay? Are you gonna follow your soul? Are you gonna follow your soul? Are you gonna follow your soul? Oh, just the style of the day. Oh, just the style of the day. Win a penny, lose a penny, here's a penny, 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 penny gonna come and go. Are you gonna look in the closet and the windows blow? I hear that train coming down the track. Oh man, winter's gonna blow us off the porch and never come back. Every time I go downtown, I see something beautiful behind glass. All the money in the world ain't buy back a day of your past. I hear that you've been crying. I wanna tell you that it's okay. Are you gonna follow your soul? Are you gonna follow your soul? Are you gonna follow your soul? Oh, just the style of the day. Oh, just the style of the day. If you feel like singing, this might be a good time. Are you gonna follow your soul? Are you gonna follow your soul? Are you gonna follow your soul? Oh, just the style of the day. Oh, just the style of the day. If you feel like singing a little harmony, this might be a time. Are you gonna follow your soul? Are you gonna follow your soul? Are you gonna follow your soul? Oh, just the style of the day. 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 See you again real soon, guys. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, here we go.